I, a tender young maid, have been courted by many of all
This
sorts
episode
and
of
trades.
Ladies
If ever was
Unlaced,
any
sponsored by
haberdasher,
Wayward
Christmas
Leather
was
Designs.
fair, but I
Adopt
would
one
have
of our
nothing
one-of-a-kind
to do with
mimic
smallware.
monster
My
bags
name
or
is my
boxes,
gold, and I'll
or
keep it
take
so
home an
still.
embroidered belt
I'll
bag
be on
when you
the
visit our
things you
booth at
must
the New
say.
Jersey
My
Renaissance
name
Festival.
is my gold, and I'll
You
keep it
too
so
can
still.
sponsor an
Yet
episode.
other
Email
young
us
lasses
at
may do what they
chasetreasure@gmail.com.
will.
Now presenting your ladies of Chaste Treasure.
Bonjour, friends. I am Lady Evangeline.
And I am Lady Mary.
And I'm Lady Isabel.
And we are Chaste Treasure.
Oh,
that was
not very well.
better than the practice.
That was much better than rehearsals.
Yes.
Oh, hello. The
Hello.
lovely lady. Oh, bonjour. Hello.
Hello.
I was working on your verse today, David.
Oh.
I had to write him a verse, and I was like, oh, I worked on that one today.
Now, I
Hello,
think
Tommy.
little birdie told me that it was someone's birthday.
Who dare?
Oh, yes.
Who would say such a thing?
I hope your crown doesn't give it away.
I hope not. Oh no.
Happy
Thank you, merci.
birthday.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
I promise
Yes,
I
I'm
won't tell anyone.
old. No, I don't know why I have my age on my head. Like that was the incorrect thing to do.
No, when you are turning 30, you can tell everyone.
I'm 3. No, that's worse. It got worse. Oh, hello, bonjour.
Hello,
Oh,
there's a lot of
merci.
people
We're gonna
saying
get all
hello.
the. And if you want to give me a birthday gift, you can always tip. Just saying. Oh goodness, I don't even know what to talk about, ladies. It's been so long, and
Well,
I really haven't gotten to work with you.
did you do anything special for your birthday?
I did. I went to the Kingdom of Universal,
Oh, how exciting.
and people were wonderful. I got free cheesecake.
Wow.
I'll take it. I love free cheesecake. Oh, I
Might
mean,
be a
don't you
little bit
know? 30
And-
of them specifically.
But you know, that's what the spankings could work if you're 30 or you're 3.
It's true. If I don't
That's
like
right.
spankings, I'm 3. If I like them, I'm 30.
Whichever age you are, it works.
Yes, no, free birthday food is always the best. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Free
The
food
woman
is
just,
the
like,
best,
She
period.
came up to me and she was like, "It's your birthday." And I was like, "It is." And she was like, "Come with me." And just dragged me into a bakery and was like,
Amazing.
"Pick one." And I was like, "Oh, don't tell me that."
I was eating at a restaurant once for my birthday, and they brought out the dessert tray, and I thought that I was going to get to pick one for my birthday, and they gave me the entire tray. I was so
Even
overwhelmed.
better.
What restaurant was that? So I can.
It was in Utah.
Yes, fans, what is your favorite birthday activity? What do you like to do on your birthday? Let's see if people have interest. I'm a little worried about what some of those could be. I like if I can get food and I can just have a nice day with people I love. That's all I need. What about you, ladies?
Well, my favorite thing is I know there's a bunch of different businesses that will give you free things on your birthday. So I like to go to a tour of all of them and collect all of the free items because
That's so
I
smart.
love free things.
That's so smart.
Yes.
That's
I need to be more
genius.
organized, apparently, about my birthday. I need to start researching ahead of time.
Start subscribing to so many different
Yes,
things.
yes.
I love free things. For example, yesterday was National Cold Brew Day. I hate coffee, but I went to a place because they were giving out free cold brew, and I drank it just because it was free.
I mean, I get that. I would too. Food. I agree. Food for you, food for me. Roller coaster.
Roller coasters. Oh, that's
Ooh.
fun.
I have motion sickness, so that does not work.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
You can see Lady Rosalind at Pittsburgh for her birthday.
Everybody
See?
should know.
My birthday usually falls on the opening weekend of my local Renaissance Festival also. So I'm usually there seeing all my
See,
friends.
there you go. But Tommy, no, we celebrate your birthday.
Yes.
We love you. I just want peace and quiet. I agree.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with peace and quiet. Bake treats.
Oh,
That's
That's
so
so nice.
Can I
I
get
should-
one? I would like a treat.
I should be more
I'm
generous.
needy.
I should be more giving on my birthday, but instead I'm a little more
Anyone
paying
giving
attention to
chocolate
me.
cake?
I'm just collecting all the free things, so I will take.
Birthday pie.
Birthday pie.
Yes, birthday pie is
Ooh.
best.
Eat at Arby's. Oh, I love it. Honestly, I love. Hello, Kyle. Bonjour. There's so many people saying hello. I don't know
know,
who to
it's very
talk to,
exciting.
them
I
or
love
you. Oh, yes, I get a treat.
Yes, sure.
Love it. I'm a terrible baker.
I'm good at baking and I'm terrible at cooking.
Really?
I can barely keep myself alive. Yes, it's so true.
I can't do either. I just burn the house down.
See, I
Oh,
feel
that's
very
so
fortunate in that my husband likes to cook, and I cannot cook. So I feel very fortunate that he's
Yes,
a good
I have
cook and feed
Lisa,
us.
similar
I'm
arrangement.
shocked that you watch Bon Jovi. How? Completely shocked. Oh, Kyle, we're going to make a big deal about your birthday.
Yes.
We're going to do it anyway. Yeah, no, thank goodness I married a man who can cook, because I've literally exploded soup. I made soup for the first time on the stove, and it was tomato soup. I was like, I can walk away. No, it became a volcano.
I have lived in my current apartment for about 14 months now, and I confess I have never turned the stovetop on.
That's fair. I wouldn't.
That's how bad I am.
Alone, I wouldn't do it either.
I have used the oven to bake frozen pizza, and that's it.
And that's what it should be used for.
Yes.
See, the one time I tried to make a frozen pizza in the oven, even though our oven was perfectly, fine and working, it was cold in the
You
middle.
can do that, Kyle.
And my husband made fun of me. He's like, "This is cold pizza that you put in the oven for a half hour. This is terrible."
That's true. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Yes.
It's not delivery, it's depressing.
There it is. I need that on a shirt.
Yes.
Written like it looks like pizza.
Oh.
It's not
goodness.
delivery, it's disappointment.
You can do it with any B word. Now I'm
That
trying
could
to
get
think.
dangerous.
Yeah, well, it's not delivery, it's dangerous.
Could be a
See, and that makes you a
line of
good guy. You
shades.
cook and bake. You
Yes.
can cook for us anytime, David. I'll
Mhm.
take it. Please, apparently the three of us can't cook. So please.
No.
It's a miracle we're all
We are
still
high
here.
class ladies. We should have people cooking for us.
We don't
anyway.
have
Yes.
to. It's very true. We don't have to
I
do
get
anything.
excited when people bring me food and drinks.
Yes.
Agreed. We
Yes.
do love it. And also for all the people saying that they have birthdays at fairs, if you see Chase Treasure, tell us it's your birthday.
Absolutely.
We'll lick you and everything. It'll be great. Birthday spankings for all.
Whether you're 30 or 3, it doesn't matter.
We will like you and we will lick you.
Without using the oven setup grill. Oh my god.
Oh.
Said I never used a single thing.
I've not told anyone that.
If I could order out all the time, I would. Speaking of, I need money to order out. So you should tip us, lovely ladies. And also me for my birthday, but all of us lovely ladies. And our tips are going to a really great cause, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Our
I
tips-
don't know it, but
Our
this
tips
I
are
can't say it
going
the right way.
to the Association for Frontotemporal Degeneration, which I am actually very closely associated with. For those of you who don't know what frontotemporal degeneration is, it is the disease that Bruce Willis has. His family actually made their announcement through AFTD's website. It's a wonderful organization that raises money to fund research for a cure or treatments, and also to help the families who are struggling with family members who have frontotemporal degeneration. So please tip us so we can give a portion to AFTD and help them. Also, if you like Bruce Willis, help out.
Help Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do it for Bruce.
we
Do
talk
it
about
for
my
Bruce.
birthday, but in reality, we want to help. So the more you tip, the more we are able to help. You can do things such as also, sign into our Patreon, and we can write verses and letters for you as well. Money goes to good things. We promise. It's not just to make us look this fake rich.
Yes. For those of you who can't see on screen, You have to type out the full name on Patreon. So you have to do patreon.com/chase treasure to actually find our Patreon.
Yes, we are adult, and so it won't let you like look up certain things. And I think we should do a song. Well, do a song.
Yes. Bunny.
It's gonna be a surprise which one it is. This bunny's at the
Well, a Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet, then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddly-i-do, ring ding diddly-i-o, he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time 3 young and lovely ladies happened by, and one said to the other with a twinkle in her eye,
"See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built.
I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilts.
ring ding diddly-i-do, ring ding diddly-i-o, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilts. He crept up on that sleeping Scotsman, quiet as could be, and lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And there, behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Yes. Ring ding diddly-i-do, ring ding diddly-i-o, 'twas nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment. Then one said, "We must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along." As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. All round the bonny star the Scots still did lift and show. Ring ding diddly-i-do, ring ding diddly-i-o, all round the bonny star the Scots still did lift and show. The Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled towards the trees. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Ring ding diddly-i-do, ring ding diddly-i-o, oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. You're number one. You're number one.
No one should allow me to be on camera.
Like a little tag.
I realized I was wearing my hat backwards the entire time.
Were you really?
I was. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case for all of the songs.
Yay!
That's my new favorite thing. I also love that none of us have done our hair the same as we did in the video.
No.
Yes. Well, I've shaved the side of my head since I did that.
Oh, I did that a long time ago and I loved it. That Patreon, it's easier to use the link to the. There you go.
There's a fun
Take David's advice.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fun song. It's so funny filming those songs because I don't know where I'm going to be placed. So I look to the side to be like, who's singing next to me? I notice how much I just do this and hope.
I wish I had thought of that.
I just hope at one point I'm looking the right direction.
That's why I always try to just look straight ahead, so then I know I'm not like, oh look, well, I'm going to go this way. It's always backwards.
I mean, that's
hello, I'm going to sing to you when no one's there.
that's sort of my life, really. I just hope at some point I'm looking in the right direction.
That's just life.
Yes, life in general.
I feel that so much. Speaking of Lady Mary's hat, have you experienced wardrobe malfunctions on stage?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes.
And this is one of my favorite. Now, this was back a long time ago. I was in high school and we were doing a Christmas carol. And I was Fred's wife. Sarah, was that her name? I don't remember her name. But we didn't have hoop skirts. So we just shoved a lot of pillows up my skirts to make it look like I was enormous. And middle of me ranting on how much I don't want Scrooge at the house, a pillow falls. And my husband picks it up, looks at me and goes, "Have you been lying to me?"
That's a good cover.
And I just left. I walked away and he was like, "Wait, we have to talk about this," as he followed me off stage. So that was a good one. How about any of you?
Yes, my bodice was falling apart throughout the run of the Texas Renaissance Festival. I had just gotten it for that run, and I would be on stage and feel a piece of boning sliding out, and I would just reach up, pull it out, hold on to it, keep doing the song.
By the end, did you have any boning?
There's maybe 2/3 of it still in there, but quite a lot of it fell out. So I need a new bodice is the moral of that story.
She needs tips for a new bodice,
Yes,
ladies
I
and gentlemen.
do.
Non-binary friends.
Yes.
So tip for bodices.
We've got Lady Rosaline.
The most epic wardrobe
Right? She lost her hoop.
Oh, yes.
I saw the pictures of that. That was hilarious.
That was very funny.
Things I wish I could have seen in person.
See, I've never had an actual wardrobe malfunction, but I have had a staged wardrobe malfunction.
Like it was part of the show?
Yes. When I was in high school, we did Noises Off, and I played Poppy, the stage manager, who at one point during, if anybody knows Noises Off, the second act, it's all showing what's happening backstage at the show. And my character gets her, because she's supposed to be going on for an actress who is out of commission. So she's supposed to be in her underwear. So I had the skirt yanked off of me on stage and had to be there in underwear, which was the interesting part was that the director, now granted, I was a sophomore in high school, so I was in 10th grade. And we had to have a whole cast discussion about what kind of underwear did we think was appropriate for my character to wear. And they thought because the character is very modest and very closed off, that they wanted red lacy underwear. So it was like underneath all of that. So I'm in this like tiny little red lacy underwear as my skirt is ripped off of me, 10th grade on stage.
And for everyone listening, picture her this age now, and it's a great image and fantasy for you to keep holding on to. In case you wanted to be everyone's fantasy.
I'm okay with that.
Who doesn't?
No, I mean, whose fantasy is she not? I've known you for a long time. I'm not saying there weren't thoughts. From a fan. Important. Why do we park on a driveway and drive on a parkway? You know?
That is an excellent
Because the English language sucks.
That is the best answer.
Why does our nose run and our feet smell?
I don't like these questions. They make me question reality.
It makes me think. And thinking is not my strong suit.
Thinking's not my strong suit.
They don't pay me for my great mind.
Look, we're partially naked. People pay us to be naked. There's a cat.
I'm so sorry. Yes. I knew he would make an appeal. That is Henry, my cat.
I'm so glad we saw your cat on screen.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. I'll try to contain him from
Such a cute little pussy.
Yes, indeed.
What a cute little pussycat. Oh, see, and that's where I wish I was wearing my Evangeline bloomers, which are covered in cats. So every time we do like Johnny, and we talk about let the pussy get to work, I show my bloomers. It's fun. Oh, goodness gracious.
I have at least half the brain. That is my dear friend Jen, and we are always told that we share one brain, and neither one of us is responsible enough to take care of it.
The one brain cell shared between.
Yes.
Stepped on our skirts at Pirates of Penzance. Oh my goodness. Oh, ma'am, everyone would notice you. I notice you all the time.
I once saw
showing off the
So I think you want to show off.
I once saw a production of Brigadoon where when the one character dies, he's wearing a kilt. His kilt flipped up and he's laying dead on stage with tie-dye boxer shorts just there for the world to see. He's supposed to be Scottish, wearing his kilt, but all you see is his tie-dye boxers.
The things we do on stage.
At least the tie-dye boxers were present.
Yes,
see,
that is.
I don't know if this has happened to anyone else, where a malfunction that happened like during either rehearsals or a show eventually became, no, let's do this every time. So I had that. I was Rapunzel in Into the Woods. And you know how she's supposed to take a piece of Rapunzel's hair? So you had a piece in the braid that you're supposed to take out. Well, it was stuck. Opening night, wouldn't move. And we all know on stage that like 5 minutes on stage is 5 hours of just, and it was 5 minutes of not knowing what to do. Literally playing tug of war with the baker's wife until she sat on the floor and said, I just need your hair to make a baby. And I said, I'm going to need some context, until a pair of scissors came sliding across the stage. And we went, and then she cut it and the scene ended. And the director came up to us and went, so I know we have 2 more nights. That's happening every night. And we went, oh, cool, great.
Oh, that is the magic of live theater.
It's
The
brilliant.
show must go on.
The friend oh my goodness.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, you will never forget that.
She'll never forget that.
Oh no.
We just let ourselves get horribly embarrassed for other people's entertainment.
Isn't that
the whole point of theater, though?
That is being a performer summed up right there. Embarrass ourselves for the entertainment of others.
He didn't win first prize. He
No,
won
he
all the
did not.
prizes.
That's right.
That was actually a very bad production because at one point this one character is singing a song, an audience member sneezed and he stopped mid-song to say God bless you to the audience member who sneezed. It was
No.
yes, it was a terrible high school production of Brigadoon, but yes, the
things we
bastards
go
and the saying God bless you to break your song.
Oh
Bless
boy.
you to a sneezing person.
Terribly polite.
Again,
polite.
everyone,
Very
we
thoughtful.
do this for a living. We do this for a living. So please, you can tip us. We can bless you with verses and letters, and you can sign into our website and join our Patreon. Again, we do this for a living. Please help.
Yes, I've got to write letters for this month, so I'm going to be working on that this week.
That was yes. I have to write verses. I wrote 5 today. I was very impressed with myself.
Very good.
Wow.
Because I did it in about 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm on a roll. And now I'm worried that when I get back to it, it'll be gone. No more.
Your muse will have escaped.
Oof.
Flash.
I've only
Only
flashed.
flashed one of you ladies, one of us.
Wasn't that me?
Yes.
Pretty sure you flashed me
Also,
at Louisiana.
oh my goodness. Someone broke their arm?
Oh my gosh. I've
that's
fallen into a tuba.
You've fallen into a tuba?
I did. Yes. We were doing Cinderella and they decided to add masquerade masks last minute and it completely cut off our peripheral vision. And my partner didn't catch me. And I went whoop, into a tuba, literally a leg in the tuba dangling.
Surprise! Surprise, Orchestra Pit. You didn't know I was coming to visit, but here I am.
But here I am. Literally everything stopped. And I was like,
Also, if you
yes.
are on our Patreon or want to join the Patreon, you can get tour T-shirts that list all of the ladies and all of the tours that we went on last year. So please join the Patreon. You can get a tour
only
T-shirt.
for Patreon,
Only for Patreon, yes.
I believe.
And if you are not on Patreon, you can also get shirts and other merchandise through our Spreadshirt as well. But here, right here on the screen, you can see the tour T-shirt.
It's very
Wait.
pretty. I like it.
It's
It's
got all our
fantastic.
names.
I can't. It's so tiny.
Oh,
got this shirt
Oh,
today.
nice.
I love your name. Wookiees make me happy.
Yes. Not.
But yes, we have plenty of shirts as well. There they are on our
Yes.
Spreadshirt. The Slippy. Oh my gosh. Slippery when wet. I'm sober. I swear.
We have all these
Lippy when lit. Yeah.
Those boobs are not mine.
They're not any of ours. I mean, I know they're definitely not mine. I'm not blessed in that
And
fact.
we have our digital downloads as well. There's lots and lots of stuff for you to take us home with you. Music the Gathering cards with three new ones.
Yes, 3 new
Yes,
ones.
of Fräulein Elsa, Sultana Lila, and
Lady
Gwendolyn. Lady
I
Gwendolyn.
think. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So there's lots of ways to take us home with you. I need one of those cards. They're so cool.
I would
I
just
feel
feel
like
like
I just
have a puppy.
There you go. Yeah, yours would have to have a dog. I feel like I just look like a Jigglypuff. If you don't know this, I wear pink, and that's about it. But what do we say? Do we want to go into our next song
Let's do it.
with our favorite, our cleanest song we know?
So clean,
So clean.
squeaky.
It's Slippy, apparently.
Slippy.
There once was a farmer who lived on the rocks, who watched little boys as they played with their
Marbles and toys as in days of old yore, and for a companion he had a young
maiden who laid right down there in the grass. She said she would show him the shape of her
sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe in sweet violets.
The farmer was pleased with all of his luck, for he claimed that he'd show her a new way to
Bring in the children and teach them to knit, while the boys in the barnyard are shoveling
hay from the stables and filling the rick. He said he would show her the length of his long middle finger that pained him a lot. To soothe it, he'd shove it deep into her
sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe in sweet violets. The farmer then left her and went off to hunt. He said, well, I'm gone, take good care of your
little pet rabbits that play in the grass, and when I get home I shall get me some
sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe in sweet violets.
I like to call that song Sweet Violations.
That's funny.
That's my title for it. Because I don't know why, but somehow I started saying shove it deep into her when that's just not what the words are.
And yet somehow it works.
It does. It truly does. And
I
we
also like that the bunnies were still there as well.
They were. I make them do things. I made sure my hands are very active during these songs. But yes, please we want to thank our sponsors. I can't talk. Wayward Leather Designs. You can find them at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair and the Maryland Renaissance Festival as well. They are wonderful. They make some really beautiful stuff. Look at that.
The bags are
Look
so
at the teeth.
cool. I love the bags.
Look at the teethers.
Like
I actually really like that green pouch. I kind of want to get that for myself.
like
Do
the
they
one that
make
looks
it
like a
in pink?
dinosaur head.
Yes, I like the dinosaur head
Very
a
cute.
lot. Okay, so they keep saying, oh, what do we say?
Oh, yes.
Yes. 8 treasures. 8 treasures in one place. Yeah. At the New Jersey Renaissance Fair after hours. I believe tickets are still available. So please get your tickets and see 8 ladies. It's a lot. You
It's
usually
going to be
only see 3.
amazing. You're not going to
Be an
want to.
exciting evening.
Are either of you two involved in that one?
Unfortunately, no. I'll be
Either.
seeing Blink 182 that night in Hershey. Yes. So
Living
I'm
my
not-
childhood dream.
I know. I love Blink 182.
Making my emo heart very happy.
But for those of you who are going, it is the 10th birthday for Chase Treasure, which was born at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. So you're not going to want to miss that at all.
20 years younger than me.
We won't say how much younger than me.
There's going to be games and prizes. I can
Miss
know
Media.
that, so I'm upset.
I
There
want
will
games
be
and
games and
prizes.
I love games and prizes.
Can I be the prize? I mean, unless somebody wants to fly me out from the wonderful kingdom of Florida. Oh,
Yes.
I believe May.
It is May 19th and 20th, then the 27th and 28th Memorial Day weekend, and then the first weekend in June. That is when the New Jersey Renaissance Fair is, the final 2 weekends in May, first weekend in June. And yes, and we at Chase Treasure is only going to be their Memorial Day weekend. So go Memorial Day weekend to see the wonderful ladies of Chase Treasure. And yes, it is at a new venue. It's only 20 minutes away from the old venue. I believe it's in Southampton, New Jersey. I think that is the town it's in. I haven't been there yet, but I've seen all of the lovely pictures of how it's coming along, and I can't wait to go just as a patron. But it'll be
Bowers Beach Buccaneer. Oh my gosh, I can't. Not in the accent.
Lots of bees.
It's a
A
lot
lot of bees.
bees. But hopefully not the stinging kind. Tickets are still available. There you go. Oh, goodness. Rosalind, Arabella, Catherine, Morgan, Gwendolyn, Enid, Elsa, and Sultana. Woo, what a lineup.
A lot.
It's like Coachella, but for
Oh, that will be exciting.
Chase Treasure. It's Chase Chella.
Chase.
That was a really bad joke. Don't laugh at me.
No, it was funny.
Don't encourage me. But please pay me.
Yes, please tip her because she needs help clearly. So
Clearly I need therapy.
please tip her so she can get the help she so desperately needs.
And it's her birthday, so she deserves it.
I feel like In the Arms of an Angel should have been playing in the back. Please help for the Chase Treasure's sanity cause.
Oh, the sanity. Did you say the sanity box?
I said sanity cause.
Oh, sanity cause. Oh, well, clearly I need help.
There you go, Chase Chella.
We'll just have pictures of sad treasures as opposed to the sad puppies in cages. We'll just have sad treasures.
So when I was at the Flarf with Sultana and Gwendolyn, and they would put the CD that has the breasts on it, they put it on me because I have none, and they would say, "You too can pay for a treasure's chest," and then I would just start singing, "In the arms of the." Thank you, Sarah McLaughlin. And literally, I had a man bring me a 20 and go, "For your boob fund," and I said, "Thanks."
Oh,
That's
I mean,
amazing.
thank you.
Tips
Yes.
for tits. Treasures in cages. I
Treasures
mean,
and cages.
the
Well,
right treasure will really like that kind of chest. You think it's-
I mean, if there was one who, I mean, not that I would know.
Wink, wink, hint, hint.
I've never danced to beach before, but
This started very differently than where it's going.
To be fair,
Right
it kind of looks like we are in jail right now. You've got the bars.
I feel like we should be like, he had it coming.
he had it.
We should do a
Yes.
Chase Treasure version of
Yes.
Cell Block Tango.
Yes.
Yes, that would be fun.
Amazing.
I'm gonna work on it. Everybody
Do it.
writes their reason that they killed somebody.
The only treasures in cages.
Treasures in
Yes, that'll be the 2024 calendar.
Yes.
I promise I'm not doing product placement. I'm thirsty.
Yes.
My product placement. Oh goodness. I'm supposed to say something. Sponsored by. Today's
I've
show is
been doing
sponsored by.
something really interesting lately. I've been volunteering at an animal rehabilitation center.
Oh,
I've been feeding baby squirrels for 3 weeks now, and it makes my heart so happy. And in a couple weeks, when I can get my rabies, because I got rabies shots to do this. When I get my rabies titer tested, I can play with little baby raccoons.
Oh,
baby
that's the dream.
My heart can't take it. I'm just waiting till the day I can hold a little raccoon in my hand and feed it and love it and want to take it home with me. But
And now my cat is making an appearance.
Oh.
And
I love baby raccoons. They are so cute. I saved one from a hawk once. There was a hawk sitting on it, and something sparked in my brain that I was like, "Not today, Mother Nature!" And I
Not
just started
today.
chasing it. And because the raccoon was heavy, the hawk couldn't get very far off the ground. So he eventually got tired and dropped it. And I took him to a rehabilitation center. So he did.
I love that. Man, you're living my dreams. I just want to hold a baby raccoon.
I know. My husband and I, we collect
Can I help you?
raccoons. Our wedding cake toppers were bride and groom raccoons. So when I learned there was a place that I could go, and once I got rabies shotted, be able to hold and take care of baby raccoons, I was like, yes, this has to happen.
That's the day.
Yeah.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I need to make a note of that. Yes, find a place where I can play with baby raccoons.
Yes.
Ma'am.
See, now
I'm experiencing some things over.
I feel like everyone.
Oh, now that's a different cat.
Yes, this is my Princess Lolly. So,
Oh.
You're help me get tips. At least try and be cute. Show your face. This is Lolly.
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Lolly.
like that.
Oh, so cute.
Okay, move your butt.
Yes.
The Rocket City Trash
Trash
Pandas.
pandas. Yes.
I love that.
so much.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Oh, I see, and this is why I want to work with more animals. I'm actually trying to get a certificate that I'll be able to train animals.
Barbecued raccoon. I think that would be very difficult for me.
I will say I haven't had raccoon, but I have had beaver. Me and yes, when I was at Alabama Renaissance Fair, they had trapped a beaver that was causing havoc. Yes, Lady Rosaline is there as well, and they trapped the beaver, and a historical accuracy group cooked the beaver and gave it to us to try. It tasted good, and I also learned then that beaver is considered a fish by the Catholic Church, so you can eat beaver for Lent.
What?
Yes, it swims, therefore it is a fish, and you can eat it during Lent. Yes, that is what I learned in Alabama.
I thought I had heard that. I was going to ask. Yes.
Yes.
So anything that swims is technically a fish?
Oh, apparently capybara is also a fish, according to the Catholic Church.
Now I have the capybara song stuck in my head.
So in case you didn't know, now you've got a nice little fun fact. You can eat beaver and capybara during Lent because they are fish.
Oh, goodness gracious. I wonder if that would include platypus.
Probably.
But I don't know if you can eat platypus.
I'm sure there are people who have caught them and found a way. I feel like there's a way you could really eat.
I got poison elbows.
Could, but should you is really the question.
By including the capybara. They're like, we'll bribe you with food.
Yes. You might not have fish, but you have capybara. We'll consider that a fish for you.
See, now I wish I could go to the Alabama Fair and meet these people who will feed me.
Oh, kittens. Oh, how exciting.
I want one. You meet kittens.
Alabama is actually the first fair I performed with Chase Treasure at.
Really?
That was my birth.
It was your birth.
It was my birth.
And was it an eye-opening experience?
Yes. Oh, it was. As probably everyone knows from being involved with Chase Treasure or watching Chase Treasure shows, it was truly like a birth. You're thrown into the fire and...
Oh, you really are. It's truly how it is. Now I'm picturing, how you're like, okay, how is a Chase Treasure born? Is it just like a hoop skirt that unfolds and there you are?
You just pop out of the hoop.
like a clamshell.
Folds of overskirts and underskirts. You just crawl your way out.
And suddenly you're in the hoop skirt. You have to crawl out above.
Yes.
All you see is just a skirt like on its own, and then suddenly a person just kind of hello.
I think we do need suggestions of careers for our next song, which we'll be doing live.
Yes. Well, live. We're trying our best, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe in us.
Careers, honestly, I try to tell people that includes like pirates, Vikings, like that's a career. Things like that. But also, I was about to say make it family friendly. Don't make it family friendly. What am I talking about? We're not family friendly. I remember we were asked to come to a fair in Indiana. This is my first fair. And they were like, could you do just family friendly songs? And we all went, do you know who we are?
Last year at New Jersey, we did 4 shows a day. 2 of them had to be family friendly, and we were very confused as to how and why.
3 family friendly songs.
Yes.
Like what?
Hail Holy Queen.
Hail Holy Queen. I guess Battle Raven.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Loch Lomond, maybe.
Yes. Parting Glass.
So if you're just going with sad and slow.
Yes, essentially.
You could technically do Sweet Violets, just hope that kids can't rhyme.
I think we would do like Cuckoo's Nest and say this is about
birds.
Just birds.
Don't listen too closely. Just enjoy the music.
Yes.
The amount of times, though, that we're not doing a family-friendly show and there are kids and we're like, okay, we warned. We did our best. If your kid goes home singing Captain's Wife's Lament, that's not our fault.
Not our fault.
We had at Flarf, there was a tiny baby dressed like Rapunzel, which was adorable. And they strolled her right to the front. And I was like, okay, I'm just saying, I know she can't talk yet, but today's the day she learns a new word. And I literally at one point leaned down and went, your first word is going to be kink. And she just clapped. And I was like, oh no.
Now, I don't think we've gotten any suggestions for careers. So
I haven't seen any yet.
do we want to?
Oh,
I
they're compiling a
see.
list.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Very
It's a
good.
surprise.
Do we want to just pick careers? Oh, I got paleontologist, school social worker.
Ooh, social worker. Oh dear.
Oh, yikes.
I can do paleontologist. I got
If you
one.
want to, that can be yours. I've got to see some more herbologist.
Biologist.
That's plant science, right?
Yes.
Okay, I could do that. Yes. Yes, you were. I knew I knew you from somewhere.
Oh, I see. There's a list scrolling across
You
the
want to
board.
do sports follower?
Planetarium director. That is so.
Fire eater.
Yes.
The saleswoman. Physicist.
Physicist.
Doorknob polisher.
Lifeguard.
Oh, I actually want to do doorknob polisher. I'm going to do it.
I suppose I could do lifeguard.
You want to do lifeguard?
Sure.
Goodness gracious. All right, I mean, so we're good. So I'm doorknob polisher, beaver trap.
Cat handler. Oh, that's my real life job.
Oh, see, and now I want to. These are really good.
Art forger.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I feel
These
like
are
I'm
the
really
best.
committed to life.
Sawmill flunky timber beast.
What's a timber beast?
I don't know what a timber beast is.
Pirate is a career. I told you.
It is. Pirate is a
A
career.
lucrative career. Or a cute little girl selling pump away.
Well.
And it's these times that we realized for some of those children, we are their role models.
That is true. Kids do sing sex and beer in
Well, you've got to learn somehow.
That's when I look at the parents and I go, this is what happens if she gets a liberal arts degree.
Yes.
True.
Student
So
debt
true.
and doing this. All right. Do we have our choices? Because there's a lot of good ones.
I've got paleontologist.
I've got lifeguard.
Do I want doorknob polisher or cat wrangler? I've got one for each.
Doorknob polisher I vote for.
Yes, I'm curious about that.
All right. We got it. All right. So do we just, I guess we just go ahead, right, with this one?
Yes.
And me, I probably start this one. I promise I have a brain today.
I do not make that promise.
It's a lie. It's a straight up lie. All right. Oh, my lover is a doorknob polisher, a doorknob polisher, a doorknob polisher, and a mighty fine doorknob polisher is he. All day long, he lubes knobs, he lubes knobs, he lubes knobs. And at night, he comes home and drinks tea. Oh, you gotta give a little bit, take a little. Oh, nope, that's not it. You gotta dance a little bit, drink a little bit, follow the band all the way. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Yes, live show. I screw up.
Yes,
multiple
exactly. That's what makes it exciting. Oh, my. I guess I'm going now.
Yes.
Oh, my lover is a lifeguard, is a lifeguard, is a lifeguard, and a very fine lifeguard is he. All day long he makes me wet, he makes me wet, he makes me wet, and at night he comes home and drinks tea.
Every time.
Oh, you gotta do...
Drink a little bit.
Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way.
Oh, my lover is a paleontologist, a paleontologist, a paleontologist, and a very fine paleontologist is he all day long. He touches bones, he touches bones, he touches bones.
You want to touch his bone?
Mm. And at night he comes home and drinks tea.
So rude.
Oh, you gotta drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way.
Oh, my lover is a tea seller.
Is a tea seller.
A tea seller, and a very fine tea seller is he.
Is he?
All day long he drinks tea.
He drinks tea.
He drinks tea.
And at night,
La, la, la,
We tried.
I think I would give us 85%.
that was a decent. Like I would, yeah, I'd rate us like an 80, 85. That was
85%. Good pass.
I debate between touching bones and licking
Definitely not.
bones because I don't know if anyone has seen that TikTok
Yes, you lick.
with the paleontologist girl who licks bones to see if they are bones, and I didn't want
Yes.
to. It's
I
always
was very impressed that you could fit all those syllables into the song. Oh, my lover is a paleontologist.
Like lifeguards fit nicely. And I
Lifeguard was
curious.
perfect.
Doorknob.
It's wet, and I was like, is he gonna breathe life into like which one is she gonna pick?
Yes,
And you went with the right one.
yes.
Mhm. Yes.
I'm realizing I was like, I don't know anybody who's a doorknob polisher. That's very
No.
favorite fossil you wouldn't want to lick.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means either, but I'm very curious.
I don't know if that's a euphemism or just true.
I don't think I have a favorite fossil now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, no, don't lick that.
Don't want to lick that. No, that is no.
Oh,
If there's
What?
one thing I've learned in life, be careful what you lick.
be careful
Yes.
what you lick. That's,
No,
I think that's
once
something
you
all of
lick
us have
it
learned.
is yours.
Ooh, fossilized species.
That is
Yes,
how you
that
claim
is-
something. Is
Oh,
you
yes.
lick it and
is
it's
how you
yours.
claim something.
You either lick it or you pee on it. That's how you know it's yours.
That's it.
That's right.
Do anything but you mind. I should so many
That is very true.
That
Yes,
yeah,
you do.
no, my caviar verses get like so jumbled.
I can put my mind to it, but can I wrap my mouth around it?
Ah, what else? What that mouth do? I'm just kidding.
You're right. Hopefully not
Exactly.
licking copperlight.
My cats are both staring at me because they want to jump up, and I'm please stop.
Mine are circling my feet. I've got I'm sitting on like a bar stool, and they
Oh,
they-
Jennifer, I bite. I promise.
or bite it. Yes, or bite it.
Everyone's just
Mayonnaise.
Yes, I remember we had
mayonnaise and
mayonnaise as a suggestion in Texas. I remember that. Mhm.
We had like a chicken tortilla soup. That's 1 week.
That's pushing it.
Yeah, and we were like, I mean, okay, but we'll do it. So yeah, we said, you know, I think it was Sultana Lila who had it. She was like spicy, burns a little bit on the way out, chunky. I had a Capri Sun. That was a good one.
That's a fun one.
It was like more air than anything else.
I never had them when I was a kid.
What?
Zima. Oh my goodness.
To be completely honest, today I went to go buy drinks because I needed some in my house, and I bought Capri Suns because I figured I deserve it.
Oh, I think I did do Benadryl one time. I know I don't remember what I did for it, but I did do
I mean, I
Benadryl.
suppose technically they are a liquid, so
If you can drink it, it counts.
baby formula. We got breast milk in before too. Yeah.
I think one time I did Kool-Aid and I said makes me go, oh yeah.
There you go. And that's all you can
Perfect.
do with that one. Like that's the best. Like you can't do anything else with that.
No, you can't.
It makes you burst through the wall.
Yeah.
Ruin people's houses. Did he ever pay for those houses?
Out there like a menace, wrecking people's walls.
menace.
Not even sorry.
No.
Like, sir, please pay for the spackle I'm gonna need.
That would be a career choice. Busting through people's
Kool-Aid
walls,
man.
drinking their Kool-Aid.
See, I think the Kool-Aid man is the jar and like the liquid is his like blood. Like his
So people
inside.
are drinking his blood.
Yes.
Yes.
Yikes.
It's usually red, so I'm thinking it's his blood.
I mean, that's what I guess what I would think. Because if he was the liquid, then if he gets poured out, like what, he's just sentient liquid.
Then also, like, his face
Vampire
is clearly on, like, the glass
Yeah, his
jar.
face is
Otherwise,
definitely on the glass.
if his face
Yeah.
was in the liquid, it would be, like, moving all over the place.
Wish a man would wreck my... Me too.
Wish a man would wreck my walls. That's wonderful.
I just think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that's...
See, and now I want that also on a T-shirt with the
I wish a
Kool-Aid
man would
Man.
wreck my walls with the Kool-Aid. It would have to have the Kool-Aid Man on it. For
and the Kool-Aid font. Like,
yes.
and yes, I think of Buffy too. I knew what you were thinking of. I got this.
Yes.
You just sing that? I wish a man would wreck my...
I wish a man would wreck my walls.
I think we found our next song. Yes, the Kool-Aid Man is Jesus, in case you did not know.
And the children drinking from him are vampires. This is just what's happening.
Yes.
Shouldn't it be bodily fluid?
Touch the end of the bone to your tongue. Oh, all right. I've learned a lot.
I learned how to lick bones. I'll go tell my husband. Check the halls. Wreck the walls.
I like it.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should be writing half of these down for either it's a T-shirt or it's a new song.
Yes.
They're all very clever. And I know
Two
as soon as I'm off of here, it will all just go poof right out of my head.
Right.
I know.
Like I almost yes, please buy our if you want shirts, buy our shirts.
Yes.
On our spread shirt. I never want to say that word. Like it doesn't word doesn't sound correct.
I always want to say spreadsheet.
Yes.
And it's not.
Yes.
Or so, like it just doesn't click. And I'm like,
Spread
shirt.
shirt.
Yes.
You have to really enunciate.
And please remember, it is Lady Evangeline's birthday, so please tip her, and then a portion will go to AFTD as well. So please, tips are very much appreciated because it takes a lot for us to look like this.
To look this half naked.
Yes.
That's right.
Also,
Very fancy, but only from the neck up.
I need better jewelry. I'm gonna need a crown for 31 and 32. Yes, yes, please. A portion of the tips are going to a really great cause.
Bruce Willis.
Poor Bruce Willis. It's going to not exactly to
Directly.
Bruce Willis, but it's going for that. Pat.
Yes.
I was going to say something else. Yes, we can also write verses and letters if you join our Patreon. And you'll also get shirts, especially the tour shirt that is only available from Patreon. We have so many ways to take us home. Trying to think. We also, again, want to thank our sponsors. Yes, accessories. We all need accessories. We should, okay, so here's the thing. I think we should create also like fun necklaces that look like corsets or something like that.
Yes.
Like, or something. We should come up with
who makes fun necklaces, I think, that look like corsets? 3D to you.
Yes. And we're friends with them. So
yes. Check out 3D to you, which has lovely, yes, thank you, Fraulein Elsa. 3D to you, they have lovely corset necklaces.
And with that, I think we're going to send you to our last song for all our wonderful people out there and our brave ravens. I just want to call them that.
I am one sword out of many, I am one face out of three. The maiden crone and mother stand united within me. For I am women's fury and her honor and her pain. And before this day is over, oh, the blood shall fall like rain. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I am wind and rain and fire, I am venom, blood and tears. I will raise a fury higher than the worst of mortal fears. I am woman for the women and the children and the home. I will raise
raise my cry in battle with an army or alone.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, flashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
When the raven stands to battle, I will hear no pleading word. I will grant no foeman quarter, fallen men raise not the sword. For I know no rules of warring, this is not some bloody game. This is kill or die in trying, or your foe will do the same.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, flashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I will sing to bring the thunder crashing down from out the skies, and I'll sing to light the souls of all the warriors soon to die. And I will sing in battle bloody songs of power and pain,
And I will sing tonight for war to never come again.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, flashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. And bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
Hey!
Song.
I will always love that song.
I love that song too.
I've gotten to do that song. We've all it's one we do live a lot. It's one of those ones that we can't not do at the fair. But I'd never gotten to lead it until recently. I actually got to do that for closing day at Flarf, and I almost cried a little bit because it was like such a cool
Amazing.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Merci, merci. You guys are all so wonderful. I've missed doing all of this. Yeah, I've missed the people.
Yes.
I've missed getting to be silly with ladies. I also could not stop staring at your backwards hat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And just so everybody knows, the next fair that Chase Treasure will be at is the Central Missouri Renaissance Festival, May 6th and 7th. So if you're in that area, come check us out.
Or want to travel to that area.
I visited it a couple years ago, and it was really fun. I had
You
a
will
great
see
time.
Kyle there.
Yes.
Lovely.
Oh, good. Look at all the
Yay.
people that will be there. That's so wonderful.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. It's a good one, Elizabeth. It's
It
like,
is a
it's
good one. I enjoyed it very
it's
much.
so wonderful, and I think it just does it bring out like the feminine rage in anyone else, like in a good way, like just yeah.
And make it strong and fierce. Fierce
Yes.
is the word. Yes.
And again tonight, please tip a lot of those, that will go to a wonderful cause. And thank you again to our sponsors, Wayward Leather Designs. They make wonderful stuff. You will see them at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair and the Maryland Renaissance Festival. Again, it's also my birthday, and if you want to give me a gift, money is good because I have debts to pay.
If you want to sponsor an episode, it's $40 to sponsor an episode, or $100 for 3 episodes. So if you want to sponsor or know someone else who wants to sponsor, send them our way.
Again, our Patreon. Please join our Patreon. We want to be able to send you things and let you take us home with you. So patreon.com. Is that a backslash?
/
Chase Treasure. And you have to type out the whole thing or it won't show up. And
Yes.
again, you can take us home with you in so many different ways. You can go to chasetreasure.com. That also is a way to find our Patreon, as someone said. There's a nice, easy way to do that as well. Is there anything else that I need to mention?
You've got a Spreadshirt? Go to Spreadshirt, buy some merch.
Wear us.
You can
Wear us. Yes.
That sounds creepy. Wear us.
You can get physical copies or digital downloads. There's
Oh,
so many
thank you,
ways you can
Elizabeth.
take us home with you.
We love you all so very much. We're so
Yes.
happy to get to do this. I'm so happy I got to get to work with you ladies, even though it was online.
Yes, this has been a pleasure. I'm delighted to have gotten to work with you.
Yes.
As well, and I
So
hope
nice that we all get to actually work a little bit, since we don't get seen very much. So
yes, we are the lesser seen ladies. It's our sub band. Some of us are gonna have to need to learn like drums and bass and stuff, but that's our new band. Lesser seen ladies. But thank you all so much. All those things we've said before, and we really appreciate everything. So, have a wonderful night. I am Lady Evangeline.
I am Lady Mary.
and I'm Lady Isabel.
And we have been Chase
Yes,
Treasure. We love
You have been watching an episode of Chaste Treasure, Ladies Unlaced. Thank you to all of our fans for your continued support of the live arts. And a special thank you to our sponsors. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Ladies Unlaced, please email chasetreasure@gmail.com.